next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance of a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So
for some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Straight to the air they go. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get it up to the 44. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Setting up a throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That one's complete, right side. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. A tight end in motion now. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Recovered by the defense. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Their offense ready to take the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And they'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. We got maybe a yard there, so a long 3rd and goal coming up. They'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. And just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin. They send a tight end in motion. Running for the marker on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They give it to him again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. 1st down, ball at the 36. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from this one right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
That's taken in by Samuel. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception. You know,
a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, well, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
This offense getting all set for this series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Play action on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Completed to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Short pass brought in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hits him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lone back gets the handoff. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll give them a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He'll get this to Samuel. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on 1st down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
To throw here on 1st down. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give him a 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Now outruns their offense to take over. And they'll have 90-plus yards ahead of them as they take over following the pick. And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up second down. Pass play coming here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Hits his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. They'll run it from the gun. And this one doesn't go far. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. This offense ready to get going again now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
On 2nd and 12 now. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now it's up north to Orlando for a look around the league. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Joe Burrow has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Xavier Worthy, a strong performance there. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Ewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 39. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's picked up by the defense.
Holding offense.
So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. To throw it on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Makes the catch and gets the feet in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now this offense ready to head back out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Finds Kincaid. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. They are throwing it again. Finds the in route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. From midfield now. Setting up the screen. On the move, past the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's still just a 1-score game as we resume play in the 4th. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. They're throwing it. Quick slant to Samuel. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hand off to the back. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. They're going play action. They did it! He made the interception! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. Airing it out to start this drive. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll try and throw it here. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up second down. He'll throw it yet again. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Another drive coming up for this offense. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Back now, pressure on its way. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
To throw it on first down. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll have first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pop, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get into situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The offense getting set to go. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
This offense making its way back out now. And as that defense comes off the field clean, making the stop, Brock, they've got to feel that they're just moments away from this victory.
Yeah, the odds would tell you that. Certainly a 2-possession lead this late ought to do it, but crazy things happen in this league every week. So don't go taking that jersey off until your offense hopefully runs out the clock.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Right up the gut. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Punt team on the field. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Gotta hurry this to the line. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They are throwing it again. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They take a knee here, and that's going to close out the regular season with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It was a great effort from our winners as we say adios from Mexico City.